Hi there, it's Nikos here and welcome to our weekly Forex Outlook for August the 13th to August the 17th. As you know, usually during July, August, markets could be funny and slow, and we had a lot of ranges, but there is volatility on many pairs now. We have some movement. We don't know, of course, how long this will hold or stay, but so far it looks fine. So we are going to analyze about 7-8 pairs and check for new setups, and also of course manage the old ones. So I start with Australian dollar, US dollar first. I have my lines already on the chart, so I know what's going on. Like always, resistance here, support there, and as you can see, price is trying to break the horizontal support on the Australian dollar. So when I switch to my 4-hourly charts, it's easy to spot. Now we want to see that that is not fake, so we need some kind of retracement on that higher time frame if we want to look for swing short trades, something like that. If that's happening and we get a good bounce and break in this area, then we look for entry somewhere here for shorts. Now in case price moves back into this area and it doesn't look like it wants to go down, then we check the 1-hourly charts and we can actually look for trades against that down move. Like if price breaks this area and we see a setup above here, then we can look for long setups using also lower time frames like the 15-minute charts or even the Renko charts to find entries and trade again that range. But we'll see. It's early, it's Friday today. The markets are still running for another 10 hours. So it's too early to say what's going to happen. Might move down lower for today and then retrace, maybe bouncing later on. So you just have to monitor. On GPJPY, again, my trend lines are all ready. I'm expecting either bounce or major support. If price wants to move lower, then I trade against the main trend to target the resistance line. If that's not happening, because I don't know what will happen here. Some scenarios I have on my charts already here. As I said, the price is still, the market is still open for another 10 hours. It's Friday today, so if I see more movement to the downside, this is major support, then great, I wait for the reaction. If price decides to move back up now and test again this resistance line, you can also check this on the 1-hourly chart, then we can also look for bounces and trade the shorts to target the major support. But if it breaks, setups for long either on lower time frames to target this resistance line. The Euro US dollar, same thing, it's breaking. So if the candle is closing below here today, then next week we have to wait for retracements. On the 4-hourly chart, at least we want to see, like in at least the 4-hourly 1 to 3, you can draw your resistance lines, something like that. And if price is bouncing here and it cannot penetrate the line to the upside, we are looking for shorts again here. But if it moves up today or on Monday, when we look for setups again here to trade long. I wouldn't try this today on Friday, so just wait and see what happens and look at Monday. On Monday, if there is something you can trade to the upside. If there's a short today, I am not sure if that's going to happen, but if it does, you can still place your orders to short still on Monday. Okay. GBP US dollar, same scenario. Price moved too fast, so I'm not waiting for any lower time frame retracements. I need to see a short 1 to 3 that could take a week on the daily chart. So if I want to continue trading short, I need to draw a line on the lower time frames on the 4-hourly or 1-hourly chart close to price. You see price is really bouncing on the 12 EMA. It likes the bounces at the 12 EMA. And if I check my 1-hourly chart, I'll see how nice and powerful this is all the time. So again, if price is coming back all the way where it actually bounced previously, and you see some candles spiking in this area, then you can still look for your shorts, place your count protection order above here, and target the previous low, and an extension, of course, a horizontal support. So this could be here later on, sorry, here, and longer term I would keep it here first, and longer term, of course, the lows from 2017. Okay, but for that, as I said, we need the setups first. So if price is breaking this line and it's retracing back to here, because this is coming from the daily chart, it's much more powerful, then we can easily look for the bounces again and spikes in this area, and then it's also have a higher potential to get in here and actually take advantage of this move down. USD yen, I have already my lines here, my potential 1 2 3s above resistance and support. So if it that looks funny on the 4-hourly chart, you'll see that we have a little range. So we would like to see a 1 2 3 setup above resistance like this, 1 2 3, or a setup below not only the trend line but also the horizontal line. Okay, this decision for longs would be easier. Here's your target, and later on, of course, the previous highs, because the main trend is long, and here's a powerful daily support line. Remember how powerful those daily lines are. On the Bitcoin, it's still down, moving down. We have horizontal support, as you know, in this area. So as long as it's staying between this resistance area and this support area, so if it's moving between here, just trade the bounces on the lower time frames. But as soon as that breaks, it will probably move down fast as well, trying to find the 200 EMA. So for now, check on the lower time frames the volatility to the downside. We have clean and clear trends on the 4-hourly chart, taking advantage of the bounces, in this case a combination of the 12 EMA and the trend line. As long as this is bouncing, you can just focus on the shorts. I wouldn't take any shorts anymore because it's really close to support. See how it reacts. We either get a break of this area and then look for longs to target this line. If that breaks, of course, you can look for more shorts. GBP Australian dollar, GBP Canadian dollar, same here. I have horizontal support actually from the monthly chart as well. You'll see it's far away here, the spike. Let me show you in the weekly. This area here, and later on this. So, but this is more than enough. You see the two touches, and this the third, the extension here. So in my daily chart, what I need is a retracement somehow. And because this price moved a long time without any retracements, you could also use the trend line here, wait for the higher high and higher low above, using the 1-hourly chart or 50-minute chart to take the longs and target this area here. I don't want to look for more shorts other than lower time frames, maybe 1 hour and 4-hourly charts, bounces, and then again targeting this area. The USD Canadian dollar, we have this weekly big 1 2 3 major support, and price already bounced here, but now it's squeezed between, more or less between this support and this this high and this low, and we have resistance here, and we really need to see a break of this line on the lower time frame, so we can say, okay, give me a 4-hourly 1 2 3. I have already one inside this range, so using this to get in here and target this line is all good. Or the other way around, if it's coming back, you can always try to target again this line. But for longs, we really need a setup above here, so it looks like this. Okay, New Zealand dollar yen, it already broke major support here, the horizontal line with more 1 2 3s. You can see major support also here. Next target would be this line. It's not only this spike, but it's also coming from the monthly chart. You see all those areas in 2009, 10, 11, 12, in combination with this one in 2016 would be major support if price really decides to move lower, give us more setups. So this is the longer term target. Right now on the daily chart, you'll see it's too late to get in because price moved already far away from our major resistance line. So what we need is a big retracement. This could take a while, but we can also take advantage by trading against the main trend, drawing a line on our 4-hourly chart. So you have a little bit of resistance here close to the 36, and I would also draw a line, a volatility line. If price gets close to here and it starts spiking on the 1-hourly chart, we can easily look for this trend line, for this trend line break. The 12 is our trend line in this case, okay? And if we get a kind of a setup, maybe a high and high low on the 1-hourly chart, we can start trading longs to target this area, and later on even on the higher time frame this area. So we could actually try to take the longs if we get any at some point, and longer term target this area, and that would be over 240-50 points maybe, depending how the setups look and where they appear. Okay, and that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to give it a like, so I know that I'm on the right track. If you have any questions, let me know. See you soon and enjoy the weekend. Bye.